Alright, this is Gamer of Glory. I have returned. Evan, say hi.
Hey.
Last time we have killed Sephiroth, and now we're gonna see why everybody loves Final Fantasy VII. And why Square loves rubbing their butt into it. This
is exclusive to Final Mix, by the way.
Oh, yeah. What is Cloud doing here? This is where he has been after we beat his ass in Hades Cup.
And you may recall after we did do that, he said, I'm looking for someone he's promised to help. Here we figure out who that someone is.
Where he's helping Sephiroth?
No, who he's looking for. Cloud came here and worked with Hades because he wanted to look for this guy, Sephiroth.
You're looking mighty dapper today.
I recall we just blew him up.
No, nothing can kill Sephiroth.
And the stadium's on too.
Yeah, that's weird. I think it's like the off time.
No voice acting though.
Yeah, that's because, well, you can't bring back old Cloud and old Sephiroth. You can't bring back Lance Bass. I don't know what happened to NSYNC, but I'm pretty sure they already disbanded. And join me in this eternal nightmare, untarnished by light. What body movement is he doing? And thus we see how much power they truly have.
I love this scene.
Oh yeah, you feel the controller rumbling when they do this.
And we get the track again.
Eventually. Oh yeah, like I said, they love rubbing their faces in it. Cause yeah, you can every time they strike, you can feel the controller rumbling. Cause this was recorded pretty recently, actually. Whoa. And thus the world exploded. Even God died from just basking into the epic clash. So there is actually...
And we just ignored all that. The sky's nice and clear again.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, there's one last thing that I wanted to show. Now that you have Blizzaga, cast Blizzaga on the 8 torches again. Because, well, we've already done it once. And 6 more torches later, I bet you missed that. You hear a little bit of a jingle, and there's the chest. So you want to open it. If you're playing the vanilla version, you get a Holy G. If you got the Shiva belt if you're playing Final Mix. And oh boy, it's your favorite part.
No, I take back what I said earlier. This is my least favorite super boss.
All right.
First, you have a little scavenger hunt.
This is needed if you're required because you need something called Serenity powers. I do not get it in this run because I hate this run. All right. This is just annoying. Okay, so you have to find 3 white mushrooms. However, there is one thing you have to know. A couple of them are in probably the most obnoxious places in the entire game.
Well, it's randomized.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, it's randomized. Secondly, they're just put obnoxiously. There is one little alcove right up top of the roof. You have to go off the edge to see them. That is dick-headed design right over there. Well, either that or just stupid.
Yay.
Alright, climbing up here. So, what you need is probably the most amount of MP you can have.
Which is why you want that, I'm in dust.
Yeah, but I had the unlucky thought of getting the shield first. So, yeah, I have less MP than I'm supposed to have. So, yeah, that pole right there, that one of the white mushrooms could be right up there. And
it could be in the boat. It could be under here.
Yeah, right over here. So yeah, they're all stopped. Wasted more MP than I should. Thank you. Alright, so you feel the controller rumble, and thus the Pink Agaricus spawns. You remember this bastard back in
Atlantica, but we just ignored it.
That's because you can't do anything in Atlantica. Here you have full potential. Make sure you have Ragnarok equipped.
We also gotta find a way to trap Donald and Goofy so they don't get in the way.
Okay, so the best way to trap Donald and Goofy, go right over here. We'll make sure they spawn first. Get right behind here, and cast Bambi. I cast Bambi for the sole purpose because I want MP.
Yeah, lots of it.
Yeah, make sure you have stop on your shortcut too. And arrow as well. At least arrow ra, at least. Because arrow ra damage enemies on contact. The regular arrow doesn't. So yeah, what the goal about the Pink Agaricus is that you want to land 100 hits while it's stopped. The bad part is that I got the shield route and that means that I have less MP than I'm supposed to have. If I am doing the staff route, that means I will be doing... If I'm going for the staff route, that means I will have like 19 MP at this point.
Make sure you lock onto its head.
Yeah, that will give you... And there, stopped. And no, Donald, no! Why'd you have to appear?
You have to face the other way so you get the screen still looking on him.
No, Donald just made it worse too.
Because Donald and Goofy's hits don't count.
No, Donald and Goofy's hits reduce the counter. And
that's idiotic design.
And with Donald having arrow, that is probably the worst part. I was facepalm. I was screaming at this point. I'm like, oh god dang it, this is gonna ruin it.
You need at least 30 in order to get the Serenity power, right?
Nope, you need at least 50.
Okay, so you got that requirement done.
I do not get the Serenity power at this point. But if you get 100, you get the prime cap,
which is bragging rights.
No, it's an it's an accessory. You can equip it. You get 5 defense, but -5 strength.
So bragging rights.
Well, it increases your defense. I'll give it to Goofy any day. So
anyway, you got that weird hole over there.
Sora going to the hole.
And this is a Final Mix exclusive boss fight.
Which confused the hell out of me because when I first played this game, it said, oh, you have to go into the hole to find that. I'm like, no, you don't. You lied to me, game. So yeah, in this hole is the final boss. Make sure
final super boss.
Final super boss.
It's the same place where we fought Maleficent Dragon.
Make sure you have gravity in your shortcut. And make sure you have something, any move, in this game that gives you an invincibility frame. Anything!
This boss fight just was a bit more annoying than hard to me.
Oh man, this boss... When I first played this game, this boss was real hard. When I did this game, however, I did it on my first try. So make sure you have Tinkerbell.
I had a Strike Raid or Sonic Blade with me, that helped.
There are 3 ways to get through this fight. You can do the traditional way. By the way, don't get Beast in this. Just get Donald and Goofy because those two just give the best support abilities. So yeah, I usually get Strike Raid. You can use... I don't think Ars Arcanum gives you invincibility frames, however. Ragnarok, bleh. Trinity Limit, no. Out.
Why was Sora's dialogue all over there?
I don't know. Maybe? It's memories? I don't know.
Who are you?
Anyway, meet the guy in a cloak.
I take it they recycled his voice.
Nope, this is all speechless. However, they recycled...
No, Sora just said, who are you?
Yeah, they recycled the voice clips from Kingdom Hearts 1. So, yeah. So there are 3 ways in order to beat this boss. You can just go the casual way. You can do the Leaf Bracer way, which is, in my opinion, the better way. You can do the very risky way of using Strike Raid or Sonic Blade, which gives you invincibility frames, but it wastes your MP like a fat guy in a buffet.
I got plenty more of it just by whacking at him.
Yeah, okay. The point of this is basically to use counterattack every single time. That's the trick in this game.
So yeah, the game calls this fight unknown.
Yeah, let's just let it.
But Kingdom Hearts 2 players know who this is just by looking at the attacks.
Yeah, well, that's because Japan got Final Mix first, so they got this fight first. Yeah, allow me. What? Oh, to test your strength. Well, he does have a void in his hood, so you can't see what's underneath it.
Same could be said for Robin.
Alright, so the unknown. Alright, so immediately cast Tinkerbell, alright? Please.
What's the name of this track? What was the name of this track again?
I forget what this track is known as. But Tinkerbell is your savior here. Alright, so here's how this goes. This guy will...
Has 2 red lightsabers. Yeah, this is Darth Maul.
That
gets annoying. That barrier comes up when you don't want it to. That's why I found this fight more annoying than anything.
Yeah, that's true. And those orbs are, while telegraphed, are really annoying to deal with. So you saw what I'm doing there. Well, before actually. You can tell that I'm trying to counterattack every chance I have.
Good luck with that. Because this guy is pretty fast, I'll give him that.
Yeah. When I cast Gravity there, you can stun him for a good bit, and then he comes back better. You can tell I'm getting text points. Tech points from that, all because of that. The trick to this is to counterattack when he does the like I'm doing right now. That is the... Oh, dang it. Second phase already. No! Okay.
Well, to be honest, for the most part, I just wailed at him.
I hate this part. I hate this part so much.
He drains your health.
This is known as... I call it the shock release because... Okay, so here's how it goes. He has three new attacks. He does the lasers, which are very easy, just dodge. But he goes far away to use his attack. He has the shock release attack. Your commands disappear and are replaced with shock and release. You have to angle your thing. You have to angle your
command list.
Yeah, you have to angle your commands in order to actually get that.
Like Lingering Will in Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yes. Okay, and his third attack is like this laser combo. Suddenly attacking this guy is a lot more easier. Ah, dang it, not again. So yeah, he does this a lot. There are 3 ways to dodge this. A really well-timed dodge roll. Ugh, dang it, that scared me.
Well, he had Tinkerbell there.
Yeah, Tinkerbell gives you auto life, but still, I really want to keep Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Anyway, I just did Gravity Break. Gravity Break does the same thing, too, so...
Ah, you're finally useful now.
Yep. Oh no, I just dispelled Tinkerbell! No! Why did it do that?
I don't need this.
I don't want to make the game harder.
Well, you're almost there.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so there are 3 ways to dodge that shock release attack, and that is by either using Leaf Bracer, well-timed dodge roll, or Strike Raid. Because it's very strict. And once he reaches 3rd phase, which I believe is right now, he will start spamming that attack very easily, very a lot. And here's his 3rd phase attack. He will go to Desperation move and will attract all these lasers. There is one thing you have to note. When he lands, when his feet touch, he'll either do the lasers, which is red now, which he'll combo, or he will do that shock release attack, like immediately, split second, which caught me off guard. Yeah,
so that's why I tried to use Leaf Bracer to take advantage of invincibility.
Yeah. When he finished that combo, that's what he did. He tried to do that shock release attack, and that gets annoying. Really annoying. I believe right there. That was me avoiding that shock release attack. So I decked myself out with like Mega Elixirs and Elixirs just so I can deal with this guy. The best way that I can offer to avoid that, because he does this way more often, the best way that I could tell you this right now is to just react to everything. When he does certain attacks, that's your chance to counter. And when he's not doing certain attacks, expect the shock release attack to come. Because that can come anytime. Except for, like, in between attacks. Like right now I can do Shockwave, because right now he tried to do the shock release attack. It can
it's
come...
totally lightsabers.
Yeah. They're actually called ethereal sabers. Near. It's canon. So yeah, like I said, this guy is... This guy gave me so...
I thought the Death Egg was an obvious ripoff.
This guy was quite the troublemaker when I first fought this guy. But
he's a troublemaker in the series in general.
But I beat him on my first try, actually, in this game.
Playthrough.
Yeah, playthrough. Impressive. 4 out of 10. I know a white-haired guy who could do it better.
Is he talking about Robin?
No, he's talking about Riku. Did you just hack the film? He just erased himself and then drew himself back in again. It is beyond your comprehension for now.
A lot of the stuff this guy spews out is incomprehensive.
Until we meet again in the void.
Wait, what are you?
He's supposed to disappear the unconventional way, but sure. I am a tree.
How anticlimactic.
Tree powers activate. He just turns into a tree. So yeah, this is supposed to hint about the nobody aspect of.
Something that was very poorly done. And we got an EXP necklace. Now?
Yeah.
Why? That's the last thing you'll need at this point. If you can beat the super bosses, you can beat Ansem.
So yeah, we got all Ansem's reports. Time to read, everybody! Are you guys ready to read? Evan doesn't look excited.
You read this once and read it again.
Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. Oh, I'm reading too slow. So yeah, yada yada yada. What this is basically
Ansem's backstory.
Ansem's chronological research making him go insane, basically. Well, that's from 1 to 10. 11 to 13 just hints to...
Future games.
Yeah, future games.
Of course, this isn't... that may not really be the case, as we'll find out in Kingdom Hearts 2, where they pretty much decide to take everything we did in Kingdom Hearts 1, grab a hammer, and smash it, smash it, smash it, smash it, smash.
And I'll deliver it to myself. And then when it arrives, I will smash it with a hammer. Okay, so what this report is basically saying is, Ansem was a researcher. He used to work with people's hearts and experiment them, and he was the one
He
who...
was a surgeon?
No. A researcher. Yes, there are such things as scientists back in the backwater of Destiny Islands and Hollow Bastion, because Hollow Bastion used to be a thriving city. And then he kind of screwed things over by kicking everyone's hearts, gathering their darkness, and then suddenly just experimenting on them, which made them come alive and eat everything.
So he basically created a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, he's the one who caused the heartless apocalypse.
What?
I never knew he would do that, something like that. I never knew you would put it like that.
What, a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah, zombie apocalypse.
That's exactly what we're dealing with. They're trying to increase their numbers.
Oh,
Unless you want to compare it to the nightmares in Mega Man X6.
Okay. I can't unsee it now. I never thought of it that way.
That makes more sense, actually, because those things release souls.
Yeah. Wow, this game released hearts. One thing I'm sure of is that they're... okay, they still need a name. Those who lack hearts. I will call them the Heartless. No shit.
Such a thoroughly thought out name.
I don't know if this was like the creation of Heartless, cause like the pure Heartless was already created. So why is it appearing now? I mean, why is it saying that Ansem's the one who created the Heartless? That's a good question, cause well, from if you're playing Birth by Sleep logic, but you encounter Heartless there. It doesn't say
at the
like,
very end of the game,
like secret episode, like yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't specify what time, but do you think it was when Hollow Bastion was like infested with Heartless?
Could be, it could not. Because we'll see that what area Aqua was in the game, and it was just as, if maybe not a bit less infested with darkness.
That's true. I can kind of see that. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door I have opened?
How did you draw that together?
Oops! What? I did it again. Anyway, a massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. So he's referring to like the heart of the world, basically.
Yeah, because we all know that's obvious geography that worlds have hearts.
You're talking about that, but you need the world to feel. So yeah, once they get the heart, the world kind of blows up, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Which is.
And we saw the remains of worlds, which was pretty eerie.
Yeah, which really questions what Ansem was smoking back then. What compelled him into doing this?
Well, there's more to this than we currently see, because as we'll find out in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, yeah.
Smash and smash and smash and smash and smash.
So, yeah, basically he's talking about gummies now. Gummies, well, they kind of existed outside. Apparently, the meteor shower created gummies. And that's what worlds are made of. Gummies.
Wait, what?
Yes, this is what the reports are saying. So, basically the meteor shower.
Well, I suppose Pokemon Mystery Dungeon players would be happy.
Yeah. So basically, gummies are like remains of a world when they explode and from the heart of their hearts taken.
So how can we restore the worlds if parts of them are used to make our dumb fuck?
Combine the ultimate gummy shit. No, that's deeply connected to people's hearts. No crap. You took them out of the people's hearts. You're the one who did the research. Ugh.
And clearly forgot about it 5 seconds later.
Okay, so Ansem's also the one who made the artificial Heartless and created that machine that we saw that created the Heartless thingy. So I have a guest from another world today. He is a king and he keeps calling himself Disney. He also showed me that checkbook and I saw all those zeros there. Wow. So he told me, so yeah, basically Mickey's the one who talked to Ansem. And this gets retconned because it was actually Ansem the Wise and not the actual Ansem.
Ah.
So yeah, this is, I think this is a bit of a snafu over here. Because it says that Mickey visited me, but it's actually Ansem the Wise.
Alright.
So yeah, I think what he wrote there was like false or maybe something like...
I'm thinking maybe he and Ansem the Wise and question mark took turns writing the reports.
Maybe that... I don't think so, because they have two distinct writing styles in my opinion. The Ansem in Kingdom Hearts 1 talks more on very highlighted questions. Like, I will do this, or is this true, or what? Oh, is this what happened? And that's basically what he's supposed. That's basically what he's chronologically. Ansem talks more about the world itself. Like he talks more about why this is happening because of this is happening, or maybe because something like that. I can't. We're not in Kingdom Hearts 2 yet, so I can't really explain that.
Yeah, there are things I want to say too, but we're not at that game yet.
Oh yeah, I must take action before the wielder of the key. Yada yada yada. I've chosen a girl. I don't know if she holds the princess's powers, but I will find out. She may lead me to the key bearer. I will set her free and observe her. Basically saying that Ansem took Kairi, threw her into outer space and into, well, you know where. So yeah, we're into the exclusive report.
That's a heck of an arm if he could throw her all the way to Destiny Islands without her dying from the lack of air.
A close eye must be kept on the situation. Much is still unknown. Ha! He said unknown.
You know what? That just gave me a very weird image of him spinning around Kairi like Super Mario 64 and throwing her.
So long, gay Kairi.
Oh, yeah.
To get to the realm of darkness, one must go through the doors of Kingdom Hearts. So basically, why does he want to go to the realm of darkness? That's a good question.
He's insane.
Well, he's insane. There is something lying in the realm of darkness that maybe he wants. However, it is stated that he already went to the realm of darkness. What?
It's a juicy fruit. All this for a package of gum. Good grief.
Oh, so he wants to shed some powder with those skiing young people in the realm of darkness. So yeah, basically this is the part where he actually labels them nobodies. Later.
Which is, yeah, this is exclusive to Final Mix.
Yeah, it's exclusive to Final Mix. If that's the case, then it's possible for one to exist in two worlds, huh?
What?
A being that is neither darkness nor light, belonging nowhere, abandoned by its heart, a mere shell of its former self.
Liar.
Liar! Yeah, it says you. The relation between the heart and body is complex. However, I am certain that if your self exists here, then by definition, the other cannot truly exist. The other, the one that does not exist, shall be dubbed nobody. But they're clearly there.
Yeah, right.
Well, technically, Sora, he did write himself out of the film just before Sora struck him. So, yeah, maybe that was one. I don't know. So,
whatever. I don't even care at this point.
Whatever.
That's everything then?
Those are all the super bosses. Those are all the collectibles that we've gotten. Those are all the Ansem's reports that we read.
All the tournaments?
And all the tournaments we have done.
All the synthesis grinding?
Yeah.
Well, granted, you did most of it off screen, but still.
Yeah. I spent a long time doing it, alright?
And that's what matters, and that's what pisses me off about the synthesis grinding in this remix.
Oh, yeah. So, next time we meet for Kingdom Hearts Part 57, we will do the final boss of the game. We finished everything except for the...
Next part's the last part.
Next part's the finale.
Ah, finally.
Oh,
you know, this was... Thanks for inviting me on this, though, but this is the first LP I've ever done, and we finished, like, 3 other LPs before we finished this.
Oh, yeah, because they're real short.
In comparison to this one, that's really long.
Oh, that's because this game's an RPG.
Well, I'd call it more an action game that with RPG gimmicks.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe because of the cutscenes. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Oh, yeah. All right, this is Gamer of Glory.
And synthesis grinding.
Nope. Synthesis grinding, say bye.
Bye.